Hi guys, it's Red. In this lesson we are going to create Tetris, the game. Let's get started. First, let's create the file lesson 30-tetris.py. Then let's import some functions from us import system, from time import sleep, from random import choice, from msvcrt import kbhit get.ch. And now let's create some constants. Board underscore width equals 10. Board underscore height equal 10. Drop underscore rate equals 3. And then let's create all the shapes of a common Tetris game. Shapes equals square brackets, square brackets, square brackets, 1, 1, 1. Close the square brackets, comma, new line, square brackets, 0, 1, 0. As you can see, you can recognize which piece is this one. Now I'm going to copy the other one. And as you can see, all the pieces are symbolized by the numbers, which are different because any numbers will be a different color. Let's create also the colors. Colors equal square brackets, quotation marks, backslash 033, square brackets, 38, semicolon, 5, semicolon, 8, m, and remove the square bracket, comma, and then I'm going to pass again the other colors. Any of these strings represent a different color. Now let's create some global variable, playing equal true. Let's create the board, board equal square brackets, 0, 4 underscore in range, parenthesis, board underscore width, 4 underscore in range, parenthesis, board underscore height. So the board starts as a list of zeros. Then let's pick the block randomly. Block equal choice, parenthesis, shapes, new line, block underscore x equal board underscore width double slash 2 minus 2. So the block will start from the middle. Let's take care also of the vertical side. Block underscore y equals 0. And let's set also the scores. Score equal 0. Lines equal 0. Now let's create the main. Def main, parenthesis, column, new line, while playing, column, new line, print underscore board, parenthesis, new line, sleep, parenthesis, 1 slash drop underscore rate, and then let's create the main block. If name double equals quotation marks, double underscore main, double underscore, column, new line, main, parentheses. And now let's create this function, def print underscore board, parentheses, new line. First we need to know the color of the current block, so block underscore color equal square brackets C for C in block square brackets 0 if C not equal to 0. And then we are going to take the first element of this list, so square brackets 0. Then new line, system, parentheses, quotation marks, CLS. And then we can start the loop through the board for y in range, parentheses, board underscore 8, column, new line, for x in range, parentheses, board underscore width, column, new line, if x in range, parentheses, block underscore x, comma, block underscore x plus len, parentheses, block square brackets 0, and y in range, parentheses, block underscore y, comma, block underscore y plus len, parentheses, block, column, new line, if block square brackets y minus block underscore y, close the brackets, square brackets, x minus block underscore x, not equal to 0, column, new line, print, parentheses, colors, square brackets, block underscore color, plus quotation mark. And now you can copy the square from the description of the video down here and paste, plus colors, square brackets 0, comma, and equal quotation marks space. And then let's copy this line, new line, else, column, and paste. Let's change the square into a dot, and let's change block underscore color to board square brackets y, square brackets x, new line, the indent, else, column, if board square brackets y, square brackets x, not equal to 0, column, new line, let's paste again, let's change the board underscore color to board of y and x, new line, else, column, new line, let's paste again, and let's change again into a dot and into board of y and x, new line, the indent twice, call an empty print, new line, the indent, print, parentheses, quotation mark, hyphen, quotation mark, multiplied by, parentheses, board underscore width, multiplied by 2 minus 1. And then let's print also the scores. Print parentheses f string lines column curly brackets lines score column curly brackets score, and run. As you can see, here is the board. There is the block, and we have to make this block move downwards. So let's create this function, move underscore down parentheses. Let's create this function, def move underscore down parentheses column new line. We need to access block underscore y, so global block underscore y new line, and then we have to check for collision. So we are going to create a new function, if detect underscore collision parentheses block underscore x comma block underscore y plus 1 comma block. Close the parentheses, column, new line. In that case, we are going to place the block. So let's create another function, place underscore block parentheses new line else column block underscore y plus equal 1. Let's create those functions, def detect underscore collision parentheses x comma y comma block column new line for row in range parentheses len parentheses block column new line for call in range parentheses len parentheses block square brackets 0 column new line if block square brackets row square brackets call not equal to 0 column new line if x plus call less than 0 or x plus call bigger or equals to board underscore width, or y plus row bigger or equal than board underscore height. Column new line return true. New line board square brackets y plus row square brackets x plus call different than 0 column new line return true. New line otherwise return false. Now let's create the other function, def place underscore block parentheses column new line global block underscore x comma block underscore y comma block. Block underscore color equals square brackets C for C in block square brackets 0 if C not equals to 0. First element, so square brackets 0. New line for row in range parenthesis len parenthesis block. Column new line for col in range parenthesis len parenthesis block square brackets 0. Column new line if block square brackets row square brackets col not equals to 0. Column new line board square brackets block underscore y plus row square brackets block underscore x plus col equals to block underscore color. In this way, we are converting the zeros on the board into numbers that represent the color and the shape of the block. Once we place the block, we have to create another one. So let's do it. Block equals choice parenthesis shapes block underscore x equal board underscore width divided by 2 minus 2 block underscore y equals to 0, and then let's check if there is already a collision, which will end the game. If detect underscore collision parenthesis block underscore x comma block underscore y comma block column new line game underscore over parenthesis, and let's create this function def game underscore over parenthesis column new line global playing equals false, and let's run it. As you can see, the pieces are falling, and then the game ends by itself. Perfect. So now we have to create the interaction. So let's create a function get underscore input parenthesis, and let's create this function def get underscore input parenthesis column new line key equals get underscore pressed underscore key parenthesis, and let's create this function def get underscore pressed underscore key parenthesis column new line key equal empty string new line while kbhit parenthesis column new line key equals to get ch parenthesis dot decode parenthesis square brackets 0 new line return key. So let's manage the keys match key column new line case quotation marks q column new line game underscore over parenthesis new line case quotation marks a column new line move underscore left parenthesis new line case quotation marks d column move underscore right parenthesis new line, case, quotation marks, s, column, move underscore down, parenthesis, new line, case, quotation marks, w, column, new line, rotate underscore block, parenthesis, new line, and let's create these functions. Def move underscore left, parenthesis, column, new line, global, block underscore x, new line, if not detect underscore collision of parenthesis, block underscore x minus 1, comma, block underscore y, comma, block, column, new line, block underscore x minus equal 1. That's very similar to the move underscore right, so let's copy all the inside of this function, and then def move underscore right, parenthesis, column, and let's paste here, and instead of minus and minus it becomes plus and plus. Now we have to create the rotate function, def rotate underscore block, parenthesis, column, new line, global, block, new line, rotated underscore block equals to square brackets, block, square brackets, j, square brackets, I, for j in range, parenthesis, len, parenthesis, block, and for I in range, parenthesis, len, parenthesis, block, square brackets, 0, minus 1, comma, minus 1, comma, minus 1. In this way, we are starting from the last element and going backward. New line, if not detect collision, parenthesis, block underscore x, comma, block underscore y, comma, rotated underscore block, column, new line, block equals rotated underscore block. So in this way we should be able to move and rotate our blocks. Let's try. As you can see, it works. Can rotate the blocks. Okay. Now we need to clear the row when they are full. So let's create a function, clear underscore rows, parenthesis, and let's create the function. Def clear underscore rows, parenthesis, column, new line, global, board, comma, score, comma, lines. New underscore board equals square brackets, 0, 4, underscore in range, parenthesis, board underscore width, 4 underscore in range, parenthesis, board underscore height. New line, row index equals board underscore height minus 1. new line, count equals 0. Let's create a lambda function, is underscore full equals lambda row column all parentheses board square brackets row, new line, for row in range parentheses board underscore height upward, so -1 comma -1 comma -1 column, new line, if is underscore full parentheses row column, new line, lines plus equals 1, count plus equal 1, and continue. New underscore board square brackets row index equals board square brackets row underscore index minus equal 1. And then let's manage the score plus equal square brackets 0, 40, 100, 300, 1200. Square brackets count. In this way we can assign different points if the lines are made all together. Then board equal new underscore board. So that's everything. Let's try it. So let's try to clear some rows. Okay. Now let's try. Okay, it works. Let's keep going. Okay. Oh, again, 2 lines. The lines is correct, the score is correct. 3, 120. I would like to try 2 lines, but no. I think, okay. So let's recap. Lesson 30 Tetris. For this lesson it's enough. Thanks for watching and see you in the next lesson.